Good evening. I thank God for your life. I believe you had a great week. And I also want to welcome you and thank you for joining me on today's series. In today's series, the lesson that I'll be discussing is called The Uniqueness of Mankind. The Uniqueness of Mankind. And as usual, before I begin, I ask a few questions. But today, instead of a question or questions, there's something that I'd like to tell you. And that is, I believe that you are special. I believe that you are beautiful. And I believe that you are also unique. That is one fact that I can't deny. That is, you are unique in every way. You are unique in every shape. And you are unique in every form. Mankind's most persistent strength is the ability to explore. That is, seeing ideas from different perspectives, from different dimensions and from different angles. Being able to consider those ideas and being able to integrate those ideas into different options to cause a change, to bring about an impact. Being able to see ideas, to put those ideas together to bring a change, whether in your own life or in the life of others. But there's one thing that you also encounter in life. In your journey of life, you have the opportunity to come across or to come before two tracks or two paths. One path will be filled with constructive critics. Those are the people who will criticize you when you go wrong, who will recommend ways that you can take to improve yourselves, or who will suggest to you ways to help you, to build you up. And on the other track, you meet people that will destructively criticize you. Those are the people that will criticize you no matter what you do, whether you do the right thing or the wrong thing. They will criticize you regardless. And so, in all these encounters, whether meeting constructive critics or destructive critics, in all those encounters, you have a strength. And your greatest weapon in all your encounters is your ability to keep silence. Not just to keep silence, but your ability to stay silent. No matter how people criticize you, no matter how people destructively look down on you, let your greatest weapon be your ability to keep and stay silent. But as you keep and stay silent, do not let your silence be mistaken as your weakness. Do not let your silence be mistaken as your weakness. Just understand that there are some criticisms that are just not worthy of your time or not worthy of your thoughts. So just whenever people criticize you, your best weapon should be to keep silence. That's your best weapon. It doesn't matter whether they prefer to refer to the color of your skin as white or as black. So far as there's no correlation between the color of your skin and success, then never allow the color of your skin to deter you from achieving what you are passionate about. Never allow the color of your skin to determine your success in life. Never allow the color of your skin to determine how far you go in life. Never allow how people look down on you, how people criticize you to determine, to deter you from achieving what you are passionate about. You see, when you read in the Bible about the creation of the earth, about the creation of mankind, the Bible tells us that God created man in his own image. It doesn't tell us that God created black or white. Instead, he created man in his own image. And so as part of God's creation, he created you. That is why I'm telling you that you are unique. You are special. You are beautiful. Never allow anybody to look down on you. You are part of God's creation. God created you for a purpose, so you are unique. You are special. The truth is, Search within your inner self and try to understand the reflection of who you really are or who you truly are. And as you do that, I want you to ask yourself the question, what good is it to get famous if people do not truly know who you are? Why would you want to be famous if people do not understand you? If people cannot reason with you, why then do you want to be famous? Also understand that you are nobody. But the truth of the matter is, you don't have to be anybody to be somebody. You have to be yourself to get to that point in life where you want to be. You have to be yourself. Let me give you this analogy. This is $100 bill. This is $100 bill. And this is $1 bill. If I walk into a store, I can buy a lot of things with this $100 bill. I can also buy maybe one thing or maybe nothing with this $100 bill, with this $1 bill. But one thing you should understand is that it took 100 counts of this. It took 100 counts of this $1 bill to make it $100 bill. It took 100 counts of this $1 bill to make this bill. On the other hand, I can go into a store and buy something with this $1 bill. I can also go into a store and buy something with this 1 cent. And you should understand that it took hundreds of these cents to get to $1 bill. So then what's the relationship between this 1 cent and this $100 bill? Is that it took 10,000 cents to make it $100 bill. My point is, no matter how small people may see you today, no matter how small you may see yourself today, you are part of something big. You are part of a bigger change that you may not see it right now. But I'm telling you that you are unique. And as part of your uniqueness, you are part of something big. Just like this 1 cent, I can go into a store and maybe I can't buy anything with this 1 cent. But if I go to the store with this $100 bill, I can buy a lot of things or a couple of things. The reason is, it took hundreds of these cents. It took 10,000s of these cents to get to make it this $100 bill. So you may be part of, you may see yourself as small today. But my brethren, I'm telling you that you are part of a bigger change. And so do not allow anybody to devalue you. This is a $100 bill. This is $1 bill. No matter how I crash it, no matter how I change its form, it still remains a $100 bill, and it still remains a dollar bill. I can fold it, I can change its shape, do all sorts of things to it. But regardless of how I change its shape, it still remains a $100 bill. It won't change. It still maintains its value as a $100 bill. Same thing as this $1 bill right here. I can fold it in any way that I want. But if I walk up to the ATM machine right now and I try to deposit it into my account, it won't reject it. Why? Because it still maintains its value as a dollar bill. That is how you should see yourself. You may be small today, but you are part of a bigger change. Do not allow anybody to devalue you. Just like this $100 bill, just as me crashing it, me folding it, doing all sort of things to change its shape. But regardless of what I do to it, it still maintains its value of being a $100 bill. Why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this just so you can be honest with yourself. That is accepting who you are. Appreciate what you have. Accept who you are and appreciate what you have. No matter how people see you today, as I said, people may see you as irrelevant today, but I'm telling you that you are unique. I'm telling you that you are beautiful, and I'm telling you that you are special. You are special, so do not allow anybody to devalue you. Just like this $100 bill. This may be $100 bill, and this may be $1 bill. If I walk into a store, maybe I can't buy anything with this $1 bill, or maybe I can buy a few things with it. But if I walk into the same store, I can buy a lot of things with this $100 bill. And you should understand that it took hundreds of this $1 bill to get it up to a $100 bill. So you may be small today, but you are part of something big. You are part of a bigger change. So do not allow people to devalue you. You are special, you are unique, and you are beautiful. Be honest with yourself. Accept who you are and accept what you have. Appreciate what you have. Love yourself. If you don't love yourself, nobody will love themselves for you. And as I said in my previous videos, life is a process. How far you see yourself is how far you get to in life. And you never progress beyond your own opinion of yourself. So have a positive image of yourself. Understand that you are valuable. Understand that you are unique. Understand that you are part of God's creation. Understand that you are special. So then do not let anybody devalue you. Do not let anybody look down on you. Be honest with yourself. Appreciate yourself. Accept who you are and appreciate what you have. This is my message for you this evening. I thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you next week. God bless you and thank you.